job, all right? The technical efficiency and factor influencing technical efficiency of agricultural cooperatives in Nonthaburi province of Thailand, and I'm from Sukhothai Thamathira. First of all, let me introduce why I conduct my research. So according to my university that located in Nonthaburi province, and also Nonthaburi was a part of agricultural production area, and also the value of agricultural product in Thailand from the past to present, it's gonna be the quite number of 14.6% of gross domestic product or GDP. And also Nonthaburi right now is faced with so many things surrounding the area. For example, the extension of the city, especially from Bangkok and surrounding area with the big city. So agricultural now is not the main career for people who live and do their agricultural career now. So the map of Nonthaburi. So many people, especially in Thailand, we are so proud of Nonthaburi area, and also I was born there. In the past, we have so many things about agricultural product that happened in Nonthaburi. For example, durian. This is the most famous in Thailand, but it's totally gone right now. It's so sad story for me and for so many people in Nonthaburi also. So like other production area in Thailand, when farmers do their career as farmers, agricultural career, something like that, they try to gather themselves to be the agricultural cooperatives, followed by the law of Thai government. So over 50 years, the number of farmers who produce agricultural products in Nonthaburi province has been declined continuously because the urban expansion that I mentioned before from Bangkok to the suburb lead to the land use of agricultural change dramatically. So the number of farmers declining, and also it's gonna affect or have the huge impact on the agricultural cooperative also. So that's why this issue caught my attention at that time. And I have to sit down and think about what I'm gonna do as my homeland and as my university located in. So what I'm gonna do for the farmer to help them to maintain their career as they did it in the past until now. So I conduct my two research objectives. First of all, I try to analyze the technical efficiency of agricultural cooperatives in Nonthaburi province and to analyze what factors influencing the technical efficiency of agricultural cooperative in Nonthaburi province of Thailand. So the material, the population set up by consists of 8 individuals of agricultural cooperatives who perform their business operation from 1990 to 2021, and the purposive technique was applied as sampling with 2 conditions. The first one is all outcome of agricultural business are positive, and the second one is all of them continuously operate their own business from the year of 2019 and to 2021. All right. And also the secondary data were collected from the database of cooperative auditing department from the year of 1990 to 2021, accounted for 32 years of 5 samples. So the cooperative financial status and the financial status collected from asset, debt, capital, and also the cooperative business operation outcome, which include income, expenditure, profit, operation capitals. The panel data statistical model is utilized as the data analysis in order to meet the requirement. Both time series and cross-sectional data were collected. For the time series data with the financial status and cooperative business operation data were collected for 32 years and for 5 agricultural cooperatives. So the total number of observation was 160 observations collected. All right. So the technical efficiency analysis of agricultural cooperatives in Nonthaburi province measured by 3-state data environment analysis or 3-state DEA. So the efficiency of production unit can be assessed as a follow: efficiency equal to outcome divided by input, or efficiency is equal to output divided by input that I mentioned before. And then I try to set up the factor influences technical efficiency by the technical efficiency again by vetted by the weight of their own products, followed by equation number 2. And also I try to measure the factors influencing the technical efficiency of agricultural cooperative in Nonthaburi province by the following equation. So y equal to summation of x, y plus the error term. So y stands for the technical efficiency score of cooperative, and the variable describing efficiency of agriculture. So the result turned out with the operational outcome of 5 agricultural cooperatives, which is Bang Buathong Agricultural Cooperative, Pak Krep, Sai Noi, Bang Jai, Muang Nonthaburi, and that's express the data of financial status from 1990 to 2021, express the asset, the capital, and the liability. Yes. From table number 1, it showed that the financial status of 5 agricultural cooperatives in Nonthaburi province. It was found that Bang Buathong Agricultural Cooperative had the highest assets, liability, capital, operating capital, with the assets with the highest numbers among all of agricultural cooperative in Nonthaburi province. So the thing is, some agricultural cooperatives still operate their own business, but they face with so many externality which have the effect on the efficiency or technical efficiency also that I will present later. All right. So the business operation is come up with table number 2, and also it expresses that the business operation performed from all of agricultural cooperative in Nonthaburi province with all kind of number that I show up in table number 2. The point is Muang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative Limited, which is located in the city of Nonthaburi, or Muang is the city in Thai. So it had the lowest performance. Why is that? Because in the past, like I mentioned before at the beginning of my research title, farmers in Nonthaburi try to join together to be the agricultural cooperatives, especially in Muang Nonthaburi. This is a center of farmers who have their own business, and they join together. But nowadays, they try to change their career from agriculture to others, which is service sector or tourist or real estate, something like that. That's why the performance of operation for Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative has the lowest performance. All right. And also, this is the technical efficiency of 5 agricultural cooperative that came from my analysis. So all of them for the agricultural cooperative meet or obtain the technical efficiency, except the only one agricultural cooperative, which is Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative Limited, that have the technical efficiency less than 1. Let me explain a little bit. For the agricultural cooperative who gain the technical efficiency equal to 1, meaning that they meet the technical efficiency. But whenever they gain the score of technical efficiency or TE less than 1, meaning that they didn't meet the requirement of efficiency. So in my point and for my research outcome explain that Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative is not it doesn't meet the requirement of efficiency, all right, because the score of technical efficiency is less than 1.0. So it gain 0.90 or which is less than 1, for example. So for the others, which is bucket, all right, agricultural cooperative, Sai Noi, okay, and others, except Mueang Nonthaburi, meet the requirement of technical efficiency, all right. So it is so worry about Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative, what they're going to do in the future, because it means that by itself, by the agricultural career by itself, what farmer gonna do in Nonthaburi province, because the number of cooperative members for Nonthaburi cooperative is getting to smaller and smaller or declining over time. All right. So for my first research objective, and then I try to find it out to find out the factors that affecting on the technical efficiency. So that's why I move on to the next session for my research objective, to calculate or to set up the factor that affect on the technical efficiency. Simple and easy speaking, I try to take a look insightfully what effects, what factors, what kind of factors gonna have the impact on technical efficiency. So the statistic outcome is turned out with 2 specific factors, which are the capital and operating capital of agricultural cooperatives have positive impact on technical efficiency. What does it mean in the simple of explanation? Which mean 2 factors, capital and operating capital. Operating capitals of cooperative have direct positive impact on the technical efficiency. Or easy word to speak, whenever the agricultural cooperative want to increase their technical efficiency, they have to increase the capital, and operating capital to push up their technical efficiency. That's simple and easy speaking. All right. So what is the conclusion from my research topic? I would like to make my conclusion that there are 4 out of 5 agricultural cooperatives in Nonthaburi province that met the requirement of technical efficiency, expressing by the technical efficiency score of 1.0. And it was only one agricultural cooperative in Nonthaburi that have technical efficiency less than 1.0, which is Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperatives. Once again, this is a keyword for Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative that I always mention throughout my presentation. So they face with the efficiency because of the smaller or getting smaller of the number of their members, and also faced with so many externalities that I mentioned before. So Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative would have the opportunity to enhance technical efficiency by increasing 2 inputs that I mentioned before, capital and operating capitals. It was consistent with so many previous research before that I mentioned in my research chapter, in my research full paper. Also, my suggestion for Nonthaburi, Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative. By the theory, they should operate their business with technical efficiency because the cooperative is belong to all of members, or simple speaking is the members own their cooperatives. So if they want to keep their cooperatives with them, they should pay attention more and more to continue their own business for Mueang Nonthaburi. But for the other 4 cooperatives, I don't have any suggestion or to worry so much about that. But I just so worry about Mueang Nonthaburi Agricultural Cooperative that I mentioned before throughout my presentation. So this is I learned from my topic, my research topic, that right now Nonthaburi have so many things change, especially now the career of agriculture have been changed dramatically or changed so much, and also the people who used to be or who got the agricultural career as their main living right now is totally changed. And also what we're gonna do for Nonthaburi province as the area that we concerned about the agricultural production area in the past, but now it's not, totally not. So what we're gonna do? So for my research topic and my research outcome, I would like to suggest the Ministry of Cooperation, the Ministry of Cooperatives and the Ministry of Agricultural Promotion to concern about my research outcome and to concern about the career of agriculture in Nonthaburi, which have to maintain our agricultural career because it was the main career for people in the past, but now they have so many things that have been changed. So if they want to keep it, they have to do something by themselves. All right, this is very simple and easy for my research topic, and then this is my brief presentation. For the details, people can follow my full paper. All right, so I would like to say thank you so much for audience, and thanks again for Rangsit University to give me opportunity to present or to speak out my research topic. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
It's our pleasure to have you here. As I remember, did you come last year also?
I did, yes.
Yeah, I remember you because I mean last year. I think
Yes.
I saw you last year. Anyway, thank you very much for coming one more time here at Anucha University. All right, so the floor is time for Q&A. We still have something like 1 or 2 minutes to ask some question here. Do you have any question regarding the cooperatives? Yeah, like farming. If you are doing the research on farmings or something like cooperative things, you can ask the question to the researcher if you like. Any question? Okay, somebody, I mean, put the message on the chat box, right? Okay. Right. Okay, thank you. Any question? Okay,ค่ะอาจารย์ So let me ask you one question before we proceed to the last paper by yours anyway. I just want to know, you know, right now, right? Nonthaburi, we all know Nonthaburi province, we are Thai. And you see, I think how to say that the area of Nonthaburi has been quite developed quite a lot, right? So how can Mueang Nonthaburi cooperative increase the inputs if the farming assets keep decreasing because of the how to say the development, the advanced technology, or some kind of industrialization? How can you just increase the inputs if most of the space, the areas become like, you know, industrial like things? How can you increase that inputs?
Okay. This is beyond my research outcome, but I would like to say that I have the very interesting research outcome from my research project.
Yes.
That started for 2 years. Have you ever heard about the durian from Nonthaburi? It's very expensive.
Very famous and very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive, very famous, and it's very unique.
Yes.
So by its uniqueness, it can run the business by itself. The point is, the farmer in Nonthaburi is not poor, but the point is, cooperatives in Nonthaburi, especially for the Mueang Nonthaburi, have to pay attention to promote or to give them about the useful information in order to join together to be cooperatives. Because cooperative by itself means people share together, share business together, share the benefit together, share profit together. All right. So the asset, of course, is declining. But whenever people try to buy or join with their capital, for example, I can buy more and more or put my money for the saving. Also, the cooperative can do by get the benefit from the capital or the money that the member put on or saving. So it's gonna be the chance to come back again or rearrange again for the possibility of Mueang Nonthaburi agricultural cooperative. For me, since I'm the teacher and in the agricultural area, I think agricultural in Nonthaburi province is not very bad. It still be the uniqueness that I mentioned before, and also they have so many opportunity to promote, especially they call geographic identity product for durians, for rice, for so many fruits that produced from Nonthaburi province that Thai people have never ever seen the agricultural product before, right, in Nonthaburi, which is very unique for Nonthaburi products. That's my answer, and I'm so sorry it's beyond my research outcome. But since I get used to Nonthaburi and I conduct my research in Nonthaburi area for more than 30 years, I know every single area of Nonthaburi very well. That It's
All
beyond
right.
my ability to say something that go beyond my research topic.
Okay, wonderful, right? Anyway, I mean, if you are interested, I mean, to do research on durian things, so we can just go for you, to you, right?
Yes, I did it.
Thank
I
you
did
so
it.
much. Okay,
I did it for my research.
All right. Thank you very much, ค่ะอาจารย์